My name is Dantes Lindsay. I am the general manager of Ducks Train LLC, as well as the lead trainer of Stockcraft. With that, I want you to pause or understand that I am not a financial advisor, and this content is for entertainment purposes only. On that note, let's switch over to the content. Just a little preview of what the content is going to be about. I've been making a lot of mistakes in this December. Just a few steps back. Back in October, I was very disciplined. I'm doing a cleanse. I have a very strict schedule. Everything's consistent. My sleep, my wake up time, what I eat, the times at which I eat, the amount of trades I'm going in. Everything's like pretty structured. This December, I was actually trying to do the opposite, where I, would just do whatever felt like, right. Sometimes that might be studying for like 30 minutes. Sometimes that might be studying for like 10 hours. It was more of just like a test of if I could get away with this just by going with what I thought was right at the time. Eventually actually came to a deeper problem, and that came to my self-consciousness. And so I learned a lot from the mistakes I made during this December, which, I can boil them down into like having a weak heart, impulsiveness, being slightly naive, certain delusions that you can see, and other ideas about perception and how you can cloud it or, put an illusion in front of it and stuff like that. That's kind of what this video is going to be about. I'm going to try to make it as short as possible, and we'll definitely talk about this topic in future videos. But for now, I'll just show you a little bit about what I'm talking about with a few strips from my stream and a little bit of context of the 3 biggest mistakes I made in my last 3 trades. That when you add them all together, it's like almost an 8K, maybe 10K mistake. And they're all very much avoidable if you just have a solid foundation in the person or in the trader. Hopefully that helps. Without further ado, let's get into the video. All right, so the first thing I want to show you is the one that's the most hard to swallow for me, because I still can't believe I'm making these kind of mistakes. So a little context. I had like 4 hours of sleep. At this point, I'm just sleeping when I want, waking up when I want, basically focused on, not trying to overtrade in the pre-market and all these things, thinking from the negative. Oh, I don't want to make this mistake. I don't want to make this kind of stuff. That's where my focus is, on trying not to make a mistake. I'll show you where that got me. $20 stock, maximum extension. People trapped here. Okay. Well, people also trapped, like here. And so that added to the extension. They're mad. They'll come back. Then they'll come there. So yeah, that's fine. All right. So I want to wait like a few more cents, like after it gets out of this. But oh no, it didn't even hold. It's a trap. Keep going. Do it.
Executed.
I couldn't hold it. Couldn't hold it. So plan on this is if the support area and everything is like at 18, I'll risk $2 on this. I kind of want to size out like half, and so I could put the other half in later. Because again, I still don't think this is gonna go to the like 25, 27. But there's enough people that probably. Nah, I still don't think so. Now I'm so sure that I'm about to pull up. Yeah, market cap pretty high, float pretty decent, like low, small float. Yeah, I think I did okay. Whoa, what? Oh, that's a closed position. I was like, I did not hit that. Okay, there we go, 22. I'm okay with that. I was about to be pissed. Why does it say I'm in the negative, but I'm at 21.97? What's the bid? All right, I'm gonna let that ride. There's something else I was doing. Yeah, I have to write a note to not trade too many things like KTTA. I want to see how you're doing. Do you miss me? Okay. I think we're gonna have to break up. I was about to say it's not me, it's you. Why does this stay negative though? This makes me nervous. I was about to say, did I go into the wrong ticker? Look at the chat, guys. Negative. What's my? Whoa, what? Anybody else see this? Wait, am I even streaming? Where's my? You longed. Oh, bruh. Yeah, we're not even gonna say anything about that. Well, we kind of have to, because that's a part of trading. You have to discuss your mistakes. You have to, get those contradictions of your knowledge and awareness and focus and etc. out there. In this specific one, in the beginning, you saw I smiled at the camera. You saw I kind of like put a little humor on it. I thought there was some kind of halt right there. There's at least 3 aspects that, pretty much made up a situation. In that situation, I wasn't fully aware that I'm very tired because I'm slightly sleep deprived. I wasn't in the mood to trade in the first place. I already made a mistake on KTTA, that closed position you saw before. And that's still going in the back of my head. And I know I have to make up those losses. Now, the point where it went wrong is when I let my guard down. When I saw the ticker stopped, it didn't even occur to me that could have just been like a lag, or that could have been like, the platform trying to bring in a lot of data. I thought it was a halt. I thought I had time. I let my guard down. During that time, my focus changed. And now when I say my focus changed, first you have to define focus and you have to define awareness. The way I define focus is my intention. And like, usually when it comes to my intention, like personally, I focus it on 3 to 4 entities. 1, the chat. 2, the pattern. 3, the stock. And like, when I say the stock, that's like the details in the stock, like to read what's going on at that current moment. And then 4th would be myself, would be the trader. It'd be my personal state of mind, my state of being, like my well-being at that exact moment, and how it can personally change compared to the previous moment or the next moment. Now, the thing is, with that being said, you can see I tried to be funny at one point. And then when I got caught off guard, first thing I did was I went to that buy button. That was because I pretty much had, in a more of a muscle memory kind of way, this was the last thing I touched was the buy button, because I did a buy on a potential pre-market breakout, but that wasn't even really that ideal. And I'm not even like that good of a buy person in the first place. And so the main takeaway is be conscious of what you're doing. If you're sleepy, you got to be like, on top of your game even twice as much. You got to be expecting everything. When it comes to the focus, again, there's the pattern, there's the stock, there's the chat for me if you're in the stream or you're trying to like, entertain somebody. And then there's yourself, your state of being, your state of mind. At that time, my awareness is down. So my state of mind is sensitive. When I already took that loss, I'm already like slightly defeated. I just have a decent poker face. When it came to reading the stock, I still read the stock pretty okay. I top ticked it, but I top ticked it in the wrong direction. And when it came to the pattern is more of just the criteria. Like, this is the opportunity that's given to you. And this just means this is an opportunity for you to get money. And if you want to understand the details of the timing of that opportunity, that's where you look at the stock. At this point, I already lost because I forgot myself, which is supposed to be the foundation of where the opportunity comes from, of where the stock reading comes from, of where the chat and like the relationship to the chat and how I allow that to affect me in any kind of way, like gets, pretty much disturbed. That's just one mistake. I'll show you the second mistake in the second video. Other than that, if you like what you saw, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.